First and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete out to the right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smell it.
Man there, it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Stroud. That one doesn't find its man.
Team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return you to Detroit right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Stroud from the pistol. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Finding Davis. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with the first. Spears running behind center. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Look hot.
Another try following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Why, Tony.
And they send a man in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 1. Chased out to his right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Completed to his running back. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on it deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. Escapes a defender. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa has his man. It's Addison. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And defenders are there to get him at the line. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Moore going to motion over right. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Throwing for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 33 on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one's complete, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to move. Working quickly here. Man in motion here. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. Now as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, love this, giving it to the big guy on third and short. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. It goes as no gain on the third down run, and now they face fourth down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They'll run for this. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Walk to the right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throws there for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Stroud now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Hit applied by Keanu Benton.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Hits his running back. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. Almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He beat, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. This, our last play of the quarter. 1st down, here's Tua. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter.
37, Patriots 14.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Tua now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Tagovailoa on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Samuel. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want two more here. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he reaches the end zone on that two-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a two-score game now. Down 15.
Patriots 22. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Stroud off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Stays in the pocket. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Spread the field and send them all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Completed to Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Forced out to his right. This throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's Tua again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Here's Spears on the carry. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So now, here's third and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The back grabs it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. On the move, headed right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Stroud now on third. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Running back sent in motion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Patriots have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Tua off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So it's 1 for the win column.